Hey, what's up? In this video, I'm going to review the Manduka Yoga Mat, and if we're just meeting, I'm Casey. This review is going to help save you time from scrolling through the website and having to read through hundreds of comments. I've talked to other yoga teachers and I've tested the mat myself. Price of this mat comes in from $129 to $155. There are 3 key features about the Manduka Yoga Mat. First key feature, apparently this bad boy lasts a lifetime. Second key feature, it's got closed material. It keeps bacteria out. You can just wipe up your mat and not have to worry about, some germs. And finally, the length of the yoga mat. I am 5'9" and I got plenty of room on this mat. I ain't hanging out on the floor or carpet. I can do my yoga practice and stretch out. They also have a longer size. So if you're a tall girl or a tall guy, then you got plenty of room to practice yoga. On to the cons and the pros. I always like to get the negative out of the way first, so I'm gonna start with the cons. The weight of this mat is 7.5 to 9.5 pounds, depending on which one you select. So it's kind of heavy. I wouldn't really recommend it to put it in your suitcase. Secondly, the website claims joint protection, which I was super excited about, but I needed a little bit of cushioning under my knees. Now, I have to tell you, I have very sensitive knees, so it could just be me. I have yet to try a yoga mat where I had never had to put anything under my knees. So let me know if you need to put something under your knees, because it could just be a me thing. And finally, the price, this mat is expensive. It's not like your $20 cheap yoga mat. Now, on to the pros. This mat apparently lasts a lifetime. Now, I was extremely skeptical when I read on the website about that, but then I started talking to some of my other yoga teachers who have been teaching yoga for years, and they say, we've tried a bunch of other mats. This one is, if you want to just buy one, pick up this one. Hey, it's me during the editing process. I did want to let you know that this mat has a lifetime guarantee. So that's amazing. Meaning if you spend all this money, that if it does wear out for some reason, they'll replace it for you. Another pro is the size. I've got the regular mat. I'm 5'9" and I got plenty of room. If you're tall, you can get the bigger one. Okay, before I bought the mat, the website had warned me that there could be a smell. Well, I rolled out the mat and used it that day and I didn't smell anything. Also, something that makes me so happy is that this mat lays flat. Have you ever bought a yoga mat, you've rolled it up, then you put it out, and then it's got this hump in it. So instead of focusing on your yoga practice, you're like, oh, push it down, and then they're moving along to the next pose, and you're moving your blocks to flatten it out. I don't have to do that with this mat, so that makes me very happy that it lies flat. And you're probably curious about the downward dog power. Say what? Are you on the mat and it slips and you're sliding? I have not taken this mat into hot yoga because I'm not really a hot yoga regular. I did slip in the downward dog pose. However, I got sweaty palms, and they make a product that's supposed to help with the slip. And also I watched some reviews, and apparently this mat is like a good pair of leather shoes that break in over time, and it actually gets grippier. My final conclusion is that the pros outweigh the cons. Why is that? You don't have to buy a whole bunch of yoga mats. You don't have to test a whole bunch. You could just buy one yoga mat and be done with it. Maybe a travel mat if you travel all the time. Who is this mat not for, and who is it for? I would say it's not for a very new beginner. Well, why? You just raved about how great it was. Well, I hate to have someone invest this much money and then quit a yoga practice. I would say this mat is for you if you're an experienced yogi and you want to keep practicing yoga because it's going to last you for years and you'll have a high quality product. You won't have to keep buying crap. And let me know, what's your favorite yoga mat? What kind of yoga videos would you like to see? Thanks, and have an awesome day.